J Steady is first. Centimeter Defeater 69 has resubscribed. They have been supporting the channel for 9 months. Thank you for being a breadwinner.
Hello, everybody. Let me, oh yeah, thank thank you for linking the clip. If there's anybody not in our Discord, feel free to join if you'd like to see that. Let me just say hello to everybody. Hang on, I'm scrolling through the daily brebs. Hang on, where the hell? Where is today's? Okay, there we go. Hello, Jay. Hi, Wilbo. Hi, Wolves. Hello, Judd, Loco, Dank, Kyron. Thank you so much for the resub, Gooner. You now have, you've got 9 months, so you've got a stream baby. You got a stream baby. You can name your stream child now. Hi, Dante. Nice to see you back in the land of the living. Hello, Sushi. Hello, Nemo. Hi, Agent. Let's see. I saw somebody else. Hold on. Hi, Alpha. How you doing? How you doing? Hello, everybody. Free labor. Hell yeah. I like it. I love it. I love it. Hope you guys are all doing well on this this Monday, this terrible
Don't
terrible
eat me.
Monday.
It's not nice.
Hi,
It's not
Spider.
nice.
How
Don't
you
eat
doing?
sushi.
Thanks for the
Stop eating
delicious
sushi.
sushi. I was gonna talk to you guys about something and I forget. Of course, as soon as I go live. Oh, I was gonna show you guys. Hold on. I was gonna show you guys my new. I got like 3 new little overlay pop-ups. For raids and stuff. I was sick and slept the majority of the day. Oh, that's unfortunate. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully you feel better soon. I'm finally getting a little bit better. I'm still coughing a little bit, but I'm at least able to, for the most part, sleep through the night. So, hi Aito, how you doing? Hello Saturn. Hold on, I gotta find the place where I can do the test thingy.
Nemo3141 is trying to make bread a cannibal.
How dare you,
No.
Nemo?
No,
You're
no,
gonna get
no.
banned for real. Hi, Raz. How you doing? Okay, so I got 3 new little overlay things. So hold on, there's like a test thingy I can do. Okay, so I got this one. This one's for bits. Look at me. I'm eating the bit icon. Isn't that cute? And then I have one for gifted subs.
Razy_BBT has resubscribed.
Look, it's got Boog
They have been supporting the channel for 8 months.
Isn't it cute? Also, thank you so much
for being
for
a
the
breadwinner.
resub, Raz. You are one month away from a sub, baby, I think. So thank you so much for supporting the channel. Took me nearly 10 days to get over my sickness finally last Friday. Yeah, for some reason it's been like lasting so long. It did for me too. So I'm glad you finally got over it as well. Hi Saturn, you are cool as well. Sushi said I'm ready, bread. Thank you. So I got that one, and then I also got, what was the other one? Oh yeah, it was a raid one. Okay. So here's this one. Isn't that cute with like the little megaphone? I thought these were so cute. I've been waiting for like 3 months for them to finish these. It was like a skeb thingy. So, I'm very glad. I'm very glad. Don't mind me just swinging by to remind chat that bread smells like hops number 9. I don't know what that is. 2,600 points in the bread gets baked. I feel like at least 3 of you are close to the baked breading. What was I gonna say?
Raw Dog the ketchup bottle said.
About
Cheer 1 testing. Testing. 1 2 3 testes.
Thank you for the bits. I'm eating them. They are delicious.
Jay Stady said. Cheer 100.
Oh my gosh, thank
Judd
you so
gifted
much
2
for the
subs.
gifted subs.
They have gifted 2 subs in this channel.
Thank you so much. And thank you also.
The Divine Leader thanks you.
Thank you also, Jay, for the bits as well. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel and seeing the new little overlay animations. I think they're so cute. I was debating getting some other ones too, but I don't know like what I would get them for. Did I thank you for yours, Raw Dog? I can't remember. I can't remember. But if I didn't thank you as well for that as well. Thank you guys. Thank you for your support. I'm sitting on 36K. I'm just biding my time. I was thinking maybe I should make it one of those that you can do like community channel point goals where people can like put their dang 15 streak. Hell yeah, Sushi. 15 you can like donate your channel points towards like a combined goal thing. Hi JLC, how you doing? I thought maybe I would do one of those for Baked Bread stream as well. I did decide, I think the next time somebody redeems it, or I might do a free one, I'm not sure, because I kind of do feel like doing another Baked Bread stream. Sorry, I'm also technically still working, so just putting through a thing. Hi Agent Garfield, how you doing? Where did you get your name by the way? I've always been curious. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, baked bread. I thought it would be funny to do a baked bread confession reading stream. So if anybody already hasn't put your confession in, feel free to join our Discord. We have like an anonymous confession channel. My knees are kind of banged up, but other than that, I'm doing good. What did you do to bang up your knees? Sorry, I'm late, my queen. No worries, Monarch. You're here, and that is the important thing. And it's finally 68 degrees. It's 76 here. It's so freaking nice, dude. It's so nice. I can't believe it. Hi, Monkey of Code. How you doing? Welcome in. So yeah, so the plan for today, we're gonna play some more Class of '09. It was pretty cursed last time, so we'll see how many additional cursed endings we can get. 6-7, shake my head. I was running, slipped and fell. Oh no. Well, I guess it's lucky that all you got is like a little bit banged up, because that could be really, really bad. But yeah, that does not sound fun. That does not sound fun. Uh-oh, from the previous date of the burger stream, I don't know if there would be much. Well, I was thinking like it might be better than the burger stream because all I have to do is read, as opposed to like try to also figure out like game mechanics and such, but I might be vastly overestimating. You know what? I probably am vastly overestimating because now that I think about it, when I tried to read a
Nemo
book once,
3141 is giving bread
thank
head
you for the head
pats.
pass, Nemo. When I tried to read a book once while I was high, I would forget what the beginning of the sentence said by the time I got to the end of the sentence. So actually, you have a good point. It might, there might be approximately 1.5, see, I'm not even high right now. 1.5 confessions read. So actually so real. Yeah, if anybody is newer and you weren't there for the last baked bread stream, I played fast food simulator, and it took me approximately 45 minutes to figure out how to make a single burger. So it was very interesting. Bread forgets what she's doing between the bottom bun and the I got really confused. Okay. Actually I can probably show you guys. Hold on. Let me open up a new window here in my thing. No, I missed that. Yeah, I'll show you guys a couple clips real quick. Hold on. I just got to find oops, I gotta switch my YouTube over here. So the problem was that I was trying to figure out, or I had a bun in my hand and I didn't realize that you can only have one thing in your hand at the time, and I didn't realize the bun was still in my hand, so it was it was not great. It was not great. Let me just swap over to here. I think I have a thingy. Hold on. Let me just change this here. And then where's my Chrome? Okay, there we go. Choo choo. Yeah, thank you guys again for your support and the hype train. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, please wash. How you doing? Okay, let me see if I am an hour earlier. Yes, Monarch, you are correct. Let's see. How old is this? Also, free plug, if you don't follow me on YouTube yet, feel free because I'm getting somewhat close to 6K, so I would appreciate it. Hi, Raw Dog. You got your daily bread. Hell yeah. Okay. Where is the baked bread? The baked bread. It was kind of I guess it was kind of a while ago. There's one of them. So it's gotta be... Okay, here we go. Let me... Okay, and then I put a bun there. I put the burger. No! I put the burger. But how do I click on it? How do I do the burger? How do I do the burger? Oh, do I gotta set this down? Time. And then maybe do... Oh, that's how! This puzzle is too hard. Huh? What? Wait, what puzzle? I just watched someone take 58 minutes to make a single nasty patty from SpongeBob. Okay,
Yeah,
you sounded so devastated when the burger didn't burn. Yeah, I was just so confused. I was like, what is going on here? I think I have a couple other ones from that too. Hold on, that's a little bit too far. Here's one. Oh man, the trash can's getting full. See, this is what's confusing to me. Is like it's like unless I do some other
Dark Lord
thing.
Eisen 91 redeemed hydrate.
They're like, I don't get the thing. What are we What are we talking? It's okay. Man. It is still oh, thank you, Eisen. Welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay, that one makes sense. Okay, I remember what that one was though, because first I didn't realize you have to actually like click on the burger thing, or you have to have your cursor on the thing that you wanted to click or interact with. I thought I had to have like the little spatula on the thing I wanted to interact with. So that's what was confusing me there. That's what was confusing me there. I swear it made sense. I swear it made sense. I think I have one more. Let me see. Yeah, here we go. This is one of the ones Danny edited. I think this one, right? Okay, he just wants an individual. We got that. It's maybe been sitting here for 7 hours, but you know. What do you mean it's overcooked? Three Stooges looking motherfucker.
Hello.
Hello. Kiss my ass. I think that. So yeah, that was it was a fun time. It was a nice fun time. But yeah, so if we do another baked bread stream, I think the confession reading should be fun. So feel free to go in there, get your confessions going, and I will read them. Will we get another baked bread? Yes. So there's 2 ways to get a baked bread. One is if I just feel like being baked. The second, it is a redeem. I think it's 30,000. Let me check. Yeah, it's 30,000. So if somebody redeems, I'll plan it out as one of like the future streams. I'm not sure I could probably do it while I'm working overtime, because I think I don't want to do baked bread while I'm technically at work like I am right now. But I think I can just do 4 hours of overtime another day instead of doing the 2 hours every single day. So I might be able to. I just have to plan it out. So we're so back. I got plenty still left from the last time because I don't get high that much. So I gotta start saving. Yeah, I think Dante and Agent, I forget who else. I think somebody else is also close to the baked bread. So there may be another one soon. I definitely want to do the confession, and I also want to do a schedule 1 baked bread stream. So I could probably have enough points if it weren't for all those local eating routines. You do
No!
feed me a lot of loco,
Don't eat
which I
me.
appreciate. Num 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 num. It's so delicious. So delicious. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, so probably if a couple people redeem it around the same time, I will probably do like one a week or something. So don't eat me. But you're delicious. You shouldn't be so delicious if you don't want to be eaten, okay? That's just them's the breaks. That's just how it works, Loco. I didn't make the rules. All I can do is follow them, you know? So take it up with the rule eater. I'm gonna eat bread and spite. Whatever. You were gonna eat bread no matter what anyways. You threaten to eat me like every single day. So you know what? Go ahead. See if I care. All right.
LocoBird00 is trying to make bread a cannibal.
Not gonna work. No. Not gonna work, buddy. But yeah. Anyways,
Please wash hands
so-
is snatching
Oh,
bread's
no!
wig for 1 minute.
Not my wig. Not my wig, please. Please. It was expensive. It was a very expensive wig. Speaking of wig, like I've thought about I was thinking like if I ever go to like another convention, like maybe like a VTuber convention or something, I was like, it would be cool to like cosplay my character. But man, the wig would be so fucking expensive, dude. My previous calculations are off by so much. Well, at least you're close. We got 2 other stream days this week, so I'm sure you'll get it soon. It would be next week before I'd be able to do it anyway, so playing Copia while watching Bread play this fuck-ass game? How is that? I was watching Nina play the other day. It looked very, very cute. I would probably play it, but I don't want to have to buy a Switch just for one game, you know, so. Loyalty enforcement strike inbound. Hell yeah, get them. Get them. Maybe save money and cosplay the bald toggle. You know, it would be kind of hard for me to do a bald cap because I have really long hair. But I could attempt. It would definitely be a lot cheaper. It'd be a lot cheaper for sure. Find another catgirl shaver and wear her hair as your own. It's mostly expensive because the way wigs are made, it's not thick in the way that like actual hair is. So you have to add on like additional wefts, which is like really expensive, and then to do like the buns and whatnot. So it's so much fun, but yeah, getting the whole console just for one game is pretty meh, especially with how expensive that stuff is getting. Yeah, it's really pricey. It looked very cozy though. Oh no, I'm still gonna get them this stream. I just overestimated the time by like 13 minutes. Okay, well, you're not very far off then. You can do it. Might turn into Mega My title that hair, but would be funny. I mean, I have seen people that were able to do it. I think they usually get like cornrows to kind of like make it all go flat and stuff, but cornrows hurt so bad. I had to get them when I was in high school, when I was going to this like specialized acting school or whatever. One of the one act plays I had to do, I was basically this like white trash character, so I had to get cornrows for that. And oh my god, I guess I am what they call tender-headed because
Jughead
they
is
hurt
turning
so
bread
freaking
chibi.
much. Oh no, I'm gonna be a chibi. Where am I? Here I am. Okay, I'm a little tiny chibi here. But yeah, it hurt a lot. But just sent me. I'm the most loyal person here. You are very loyal, Monarch. Although you haven't been barking lately. You've been slacking on the barks, you know. But you're still the most loyal. I was lucky and bought mine with dad money when it came out. Well, you know what? You got to buy something with it, you know? And what better than to buy a cozy game to distract you from the life of dealing with said dead dad, you know? Let's see. Hi Reed, how you doing? I'm not late. I don't know what you're talking about. That's okay. That's okay. Technically, for some people, it's an hour difference, so you can just claim that you're not in the US, even though I already know that you are in the US. So, I was super tender-headed as a kid. Yeah, I'm guessing maybe you get more used to it over time, since it was only that one time that I had it done, I'm sure like if I did it more, it wouldn't hurt so much. But yeah, that it really, really hurt. I was like, I was just like hitting myself in the head all day, just trying to get some relief. But there, it was fun though. It was definitely fun. Um, oh shit, I forgot about those. Yeah, you did. Somebody else. Honestly, I forgot about it too until somebody else reminded me. Plus the new stick. So it reminded me as well. My brain has decided that I will now think about how the engineering of making the cat ears buns work. You mean for like a wig? One of the easiest ways is they actually will use like a styrofoam. Like let's say it would be like a styrofoam cone for these, and then wrap the wefts around it. Now to make them move, that I don't know. I guess you could maybe do some kind of like headband, but you'd have to. I don't know. That'd be pretty difficult. Hi M3, how you doing? All my friends with textured hair said it was to grow your hair faster, and I didn't enjoy it otherwise. Yeah, it's what they call in the hair community a protective style. Because especially if you're trying to get long hair, um, you can so easily like break your hair and end up with like a bunch of like tiny broken hairs if you don't take care of it, because the longer it gets, the easier it is for it to get like snagged on stuff or whatever. So I do braids a lot because I do have very long hair, but I just do like loose, normal braids, not like cornrows. But also I'm terrible at doing like French braids on myself, so I would even if I wanted to, I wouldn't be able to do it myself. So yeah, I'm not in the US either, just in those nightmares you have when you eat ice cream before bed. You're not in our nightmares, Dante. You're not in our nightmares. The moving part's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, I'm sure there's a way to do it. I'm sure there's a way to do it, but it would be probably more pain than it would be worth. Feels like it's later in the evening because you stream an hour earlier for me now. Oh, so it's a different hour for you as well. Interesting. Doing all right. Drinking mate? What is that? I feel like I've heard that before, but I can't remember what it is. I'm pretty sure Bread's buns move because they're just wrapped around her cat ears. Yeah, that's the I actually have, hold on, where are my toggles at? Oh, here we go. I have I have actual ears as well. So I just squish these down. I squish these down and wrap my hair around them. That's how it works. Oh, so that's why my hair is a mess. Yeah, so especially when you're sleeping, one of the big things you can do to help protect it is use like a satin pillowcase, which I do. And then I also have a satin bonnet, which you can like wrap your hair up in and whatnot. And it basically just helps it so that your hair isn't like scraping against the pillow back and forth all night, because that can mess it up pretty easy. What's up, MXM? How you doing? I miss having hair. Judd, it's okay. Bald is beautiful. Just not me when I'm bald. Got a doggo now? Hell yeah. It's unfortunate that you're not in our Discord, MXM, because you could share some pictures with us. I took a nap, so I'm ready to go. Hell yeah. And an edible. All right, so we got a big J stream coming up. Argentinian, you're Uruguayan, Paraguayan beverage made by putting hot water into process. Oh, yeah, like a tea. I have heard of that before. Is it pretty good? I'm in the EU currently 11 p.m. Oh my gosh. I don't know how you guys in Europe watch me. It's so late for you guys. I appreciate it though. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff if you have long hair you can do to help protect it. I've stopped wearing my bonnet as much recently because it makes my head so hot, and I'm already like, I'm a very hot sleeper, so it's kind of difficult for me to sleep without, like, I have to have the fan going. I have to have the AC like super cold. I can't sleep with any clothes on at all. Like, I just get super, super, super overheated. So I've just been hoping the pillowcase is enough, but I will say it definitely looks a lot better and more shiny when I use the bonnet. So Bread, the trick is obliterating your sleeping schedule. No, that's bad. That's bad. I'm a hot sleeper. Very, very hot. Very hot. Honestly, I have a hard time even sleeping in the same bed with other people because, like, I just get so hot, and then they get hot for me too because I become like a space heater, you know. Um, Depends on the brand that made the yerba. Some is it yerba or like herba? Some is stronger, others with more sticks or more dusk. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. No need to worry. My bread instincts are on after the sad times I've missed your stream. It's okay. It's okay. It happens. You got life. Life happens. But yeah, let's go ahead and Brett needs to get a hammock with a fan underneath. I know, it would be so nice. I used to have like 2 different fans too. I'm such a princess, you guys. I am so like I'm so high maintenance when it comes to my sleep needs. I'm also a heater when I sleep. Well, we can never sleep in the same bed then, agent, because it will just catch on fire. Nah, I get that. Used to sleep in a separate bed from my last SO because it just worked better. Yeah. It's definitely a lot more comfortable that way. Like, I'm like, come here, cuddle for a little bit, and then go get in your own bed. Wait a second, time moves forward. It was 11 p.m. Now it's 02. Oh, did it hit the daylight savings time for you guys? Do you guys even have? I know it's only certain places. No worries, my queen. You deserve the maintenance. Thank you. I'm also a passenger princess, so you guys are gonna have to drive the car too. My bed, my space. Yeah, honestly, I feel very strongly it's nice to have separate rooms too. Like, you can have your own space, you know, if you have like a messy SO, because I'm like a very clean, orderly person. So I'm very big on having like the common areas, like my room, bathroom, living room, you know, all like very, very nice and clean. But if you have like a messier partner, you know, at least letting them just be messy in their room, you know, it makes it, I feel like, easier for them. And I don't really care as much because I can just like close their door and not have to to look in there. But it's nice too, like,
WabOG has followed.
even thank you for the
Welcome to the
follow,
cult.
WabOG, welcome in. Even if you don't sleep really hot and don't sleep better like by yourself, I feel like it's still nice to kind of have your own space, like if you're sick, you know, for whatever reason. We have it, just not yet. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Can't do the driving. I like taking naps in the shotgun side. Well, Cass, that's the end of us. That's the end of us. I don't mind driving occasionally. But I am very spoiled. All right. So, let's get into the game. Let me just put a couple of my charts through here at work. Our summertime begins the 29th of March. Is it the same everywhere? I'm pretty sure it's the same everywhere. Let me Google that real quick. Summer start date. So June 20th in the Northern Hemisphere and December 21st to 22nd in the Southern Hemisphere. Oh, interesting. Okay, interesting. I'll drive. Protecting Brett is my job. Thank you, Monarch. Thank you so much. Yeah, time to play the totally normal game. Yeah, super normal. Definitely nothing weird about it. Somebody on YouTube was telling me I should play the sequels as well. So I might have to see if put it on my wish list, see if those go on sale. Okay. Drive me too, Chiefs. All right. Okay. So, what do you guys say? Do we stick with the ears for today or go back to the buns? What do you think? 30 minutes of spoon followed by get the fuck away from me until the morning. Exactly. That is like the perfect. Sequels get better, honestly. Oh, really? I heard it gets more like crazy, but I didn't know if it was like just for shock factor or if like the story was better too. Woo, childhood trauma simulator. Let's go. When I was a kid, I thought winter was when Earth was further from the sun. American Christmas movies confuse me a lot. Yeah, it's such a strange, like logically, I know obviously that like Christmas or winter and like summer are like opposite in the Southern Hemisphere, but it's so weird for me to think like July, winter, December, summer. Any chance you play Resident Evil Requiem? Is that the new one that came out? The problem, huge anus. I don't mind playing scary games. I am quite a scaredy cat. The problem though is I'm not very good at games in general. So any game that's not like at best slightly above a walking simulator, is no bueno for me. So if it's like games that have like a story mode where you basically don't have to actually like have any skill, I'm totally down to play it. And you can put it in the suggestion box in my Discord so I don't forget. But yeah, if there's difficulty, unfortunately I can't. The best way to put it is the creator hates his creation and tried to kill it twice. So see, I'm getting mixed messages. I'm hearing from some people they're really bad and some people they're good. The story gets better with fewer endings so you can enjoy the flow with less backtracking, repeating the same parts. That's fair. That does sound better. It's okay, Brett. I'll play the new Ari and record it for you. It does look interesting. It does look interesting. No, I want to hear a scared Brett. You gotta find me some minimal, what's the word? Minimal, like, skill required horror games. We played Layers of Fear. I played, solo Phasmophobia for one of the debut sub goals. I can't remember if we've played any other stuff, but I do have a heart monitor to put on the screen as well. There's a walking simulator game. The same person who made the Getting Over It made the walking simulator. I don't know if I've seen or know what you mean by the Getting Over It. Let's see. The sequels are more focused, and the dev wanted to stop making them, but the money. Is that a good thing or bad thing? I'm confused. Oh yeah, we did the boba. I totally forget. We literally just finished that too, but we did the boba shop. Hi Raccoon, how you doing? Welcome in. Oh yeah, we did, and Doki Doki Literature Club we did, and me side or my side, however I think it's me side. I also played Minecraft on hard mode. It probably lasted all of 30 seconds. So yeah, that was pretty spooky. That was very spooky.
M30122007 redeemed hydrate.
Have me a little bit of water here. All right. It's been decent. Good. How's school going for you? Hi, how you doing? Okay, so I don't remember exactly which ones we did and didn't do. Creator was super woke and meant for the game to critique 2000s humor and push the all men are horrible narrative, but accidentally made a game that was realistic and had opposite effect. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, Raw Dog, I am also super woke, so this might not be the best stream for you if you think that's a bad thing. Happy Monday and belated late International Women's Day. Thank you, Yor. I need to set up a choice tree checklist. Yeah, to make sure we get all the endings. I think we last left off on getting the principal fired. Yes, yeah, I forgot. It was like the sexy principal. It sucks, but with friends, it gets a little bit better. That's good. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta kind of like struggle through it. So, just like that, bread baby like Raven 4. Which part? Not a bad thing. He just did it in a super aggressive and malicious manner. I feel that. I will say, like, I'm not a Gen Z woke, you know, so I'm not like an all men are bad, you know, type person, but I'm also not the male loneliness epidemic isn't mostly self-inflicted kind of person, if that makes sense. I'm kind of like in the middle there, you know, because definitely some men are bad, but not all men are bad. The ones in my community definitely tend not to be bad ones. It was actually funny. I posted
my internet stopped mid-sentence. This is what I was about to say before Brett timed me out.
Yeah, so some of these stickers are the bad men. I posted a meme in the Squamp is terrible. Squamp is like the worst of the worst. The creator was specifically all men are bad no matter what type of male feminist. You spelled feminist wrong, but I get what you're trying to say. For me, it's very much like I'm glad a lot of discussion has happened in like the last several years on like a lot of stuff. I do have some controversial views. Like I think that it's not cool that like men watch porn while they're in relationships and stuff like that. So I guess like I'm a boomer in some ways, but I don't think that like all men are bad or anything. Yeah, the median answer. I'm very much in the middle on a lot of things. But I tend to, I would say like the best way to overall like sum up like my viewpoints on most stuff is if like you're not harming anybody else, which does not include your children, by the way. So like I'm not, you know, I'm not super into like people being really religious and brainwashing their kids and that kind of thing. But for the most part, if you're not harming anybody else, I don't give a fuck what you do, you know? And if doesn't matter if I don't agree with something, if you're not hurting anybody, I support you. Like what I might not do whatever it is myself. I might not agree with whatever it is myself, but do you? I mean, we could probably just do without porn in general. Yeah, I mean that's a whole other discussion, but I do think that there are a lot of issues, especially with like a lot of guys that are like porn addicted. There's a reason that like ED is such an issue in general for men now. I do think again, like I said, like a lot of the male loneliness epidemic is a bit self-inflicted. Because like a lot of guys like I'll see online, right? You know, will like try to flirt or whatever, and then I'll go to their page and all it is like liking and interacting with OnlyFans girls, and I'm like, okay, that's immediate turn off, so we won't get judged if we stick flaming hot Cheetos in our noses. No, go balls to the walls with the Cheetos, man. I want to watch, okay? I want to watch. So, my wife is the only porn I need. Yeah, and like I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like a prude when it comes to that stuff. Like as far as like, you know, like recording your partner, getting pictures from your partner and stuff, like I'm all for that, you know. I think it's kind of fucking weird that it's been so normalized that it's okay to look at like other naked women while you're in a relationship, you know, and that's just expected by men as the default, that you should be okay with it. That's my personal view. That's my personal view. Like when you're single, whatever. I do think that there's a lot of studies coming out on how that can be damaging to your brain and stuff, but give you unrealistic expectations. A lot of people need more and more like taboo stuff to get off these days, you know. So there, that's a whole other thing. But again, you're single, I don't give a fuck, do whatever you want. But I don't know, when you're in a relationship, I don't think it's great, you know. Generally shittier dude who engage with the community tend to filter themselves real quick. Yeah, like Deadpool. Hi, Poo Poo Punisher, how you doing? I'm not addicted. My skin only tears once a week. No, remember that guy said it was twice. It was twice. I have good news and bad news. Which one do you want to hear first? Give us the bad first. No, the fuck it's not. Who thought that was okay? Honestly, I said it on Twitter once, and like the backlash I got was absolutely insane. It absolutely is a societal expectation that as a woman, you should just be okay with that, and not be okay, just be okay with it, but like encourage it, which again to me is crazy. I'd rather be single. Never watched porn in my life. Well, you're asexual, so my wig's been snatched again twice today already. How could you guys do this to me? I'm more reading ecchi manga with my wife as we both get nosebleeds type of person. That's another thing. And again, this is just like a personal thing. I personally feel like manga, literotica and stuff is better because you're using your imagination more than having like your visual senses, which is what causes a lot of like the issues that are coming from people getting porn addicted. So I personally think that's better, but again, that's like a personal, you know, preference or whatever. I mean, it is also Twitter. That's true. There's a very specific demographic, but I mean, honestly, I've kind of experienced it IRL too, so it is what it is. Yeah, I'm into the taboo if I have to be called a failure multiple times in a row. I mean, that is a kink. That is a kink with some people, you know? So you just defeated that argument by saying said it on Twitter. I mean, it's been in real life too, man, unfortunately. But I injected one porn once and my wife left me. It's what? If any girl ever gets into a relationship with me, you're getting cuddled every time we meet. Aw, see that's a good way to be, I think. That's a good way to be. Yeah, imagination is the most important tool. Yeah, because a lot of it, like, there's like I said, there's like a lot of studies coming out now on like the damage to the brain that it causes and stuff. But a big one of them is just like the visual, like, what's the word? Not stimulation, but the opposite. Like when you get like kind of like numbed to it. And then the worst part is like for a lot of guys, which I think is one of the reasons why there's a lot of like extreme stuff has become kind of like the norm and the default, like especially with like Gen Z's whole fascination with incest, because these people end up needing like more and more taboo stuff to get off because they just get like desensitized by, you know, the quote unquote normal stuff. So yeah, it's a whole issue. It's a whole issue. My brain's already damaged from my own stupidity. All right, I'm actually done with my blueprint now. It's not even that complicated. for the ears. But yeah. Again, like I said, you're single, do whatever, you know. I think that you should probably at the very least kind of like think about it and make sure that you're not like addicted. But you know, whatever. But I just think it's very weird that it's normalized when you're in a relationship. Kids these days will eat asshole. Okay, that's another thing. And again, this is one thing. I'm not judging anybody else who enjoys it, okay? Because I know especially Gen Z is big on it. Personally, I can't do the eating ass thing. I can't. I feel like such an old prude when it comes to it, but it's just exit only for me. Exit only for me. First time you hear, my boyfriend sent me one of your YouTube shorts. He sent me the one about the cuss club. Oh yeah, that one's been blown up a little bit. Are you here to join, Yukari? Are you here to join the cuss club? I'm thinking about starting it back up. I feel as if lonelier people tend to turn to porn for an idea they can't / aren't able to experience for some reason or another, and it makes it very easy to dissociate from the idea of sex and the reality of it. Yes, I definitely agree. I had actually one of my exes said he basically had to HR department. I'm sorry. You would join? All right, you got to say fuck then. You got to say fuck. That's how you get in. He basically had to go cold turkey for a few months to be able to like start like getting turned on by real women again, which is like, it's kind of crazy, but I feel like there's probably a lot of people who are in that same boat. Let's see, don't feel bad. Even at a young 31, I still don't get the appeal of tossing the bell. Yeah, like I said, no judgment to the people that are into that, but yeah, personally not my thing. Someone who's never not been single can't be lonely if you don't know what you're missing. I mean, there's good and bad, you know, there's good and bad. And I definitely think that there's something for being comfortable with yourself, you know? But I also think one of the things that I feel really bad for with people these days, because I do feel that, especially younger people, they're so isolated because everything is like online now. And I think the older people get, the more they worry about like their lack of experience in like dating and sex, whatever, being an issue. And they kind of tend to like sort of talk themselves in their head out of even trying. And personally, I think that's so sad. Because okay, I'm sorry because I'm like having this like super serious discussion, and then I just see the fuck. You're in, Yukari. You are in. I assume it's tough to get turned on by the people around you when most of your needs are met by content. Yep, absolutely. That, it becomes like it's physically easier to just go jack off to video, whatever. Like I said, unrealistic expectations about how most real women look, that kind of thing. And what most real women are actually into. I've tried relationships a lot, got rejections despite being very close with them. I still want a relationship, but it's looking a bit bleak. I can understand, because I definitely feel I feel like that too a lot of the time. So I can understand, I think everybody deserves to have someone. And I think that it is important to kind of like look at the stuff for yourself on what you can work on to like get there, but it's hard out there right now. It's hard. That might be partially me. It's, and like I said, it really kind of like makes me feel bad, especially like I know a lot of like older guys that are like virgins past like the normal, date or whatever. And I know that there are a lot of, I don't like want to try to act like there aren't women out there that like wouldn't be like interested or whatnot, but personally I don't think it's an issue. I think as long as people are just honest about it. It's hard out there. Poor choice of words. My bad. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, as long as you're honest about it. And honestly, like personally, I would prefer being with a guy who is a virgin over a guy who's like porn addicted. You know what I mean? Because like even though obviously like without experience you might not be as good in bed to begin with, as nobody is when they start out, I would much rather like teach someone and kind of like be able to sort of like be their, I don't even know how to put it, teacher, whatever, rather than them having like these like porn addicted habits and, thinking that's what women like and, all of that. But that's just me personally. I was put in the brother zone a lot. Yeah, that's always tough. Wait, how are we playing Class of '09? See, Poo Poo Punisher, you're new to the stream. Unfortunately, this is a thing that I tend to do where I end up just talking and play like 3 minutes of the game. So it is what it is. Sensual sensei, if you will. Exactly. I mean, I'd never cheat on my first partner if I ever got one, because what are the chances a second woman would... Well, I feel like there's probably better reasons to not cheat, but I get what you mean. And I don't think that's a bad thing either. Although I don't think that it should be because no other women would be interested, but you just, you should do it just because cheating is bad. The unfortunate reality for some of these people is that the less you care about getting it, the much easier it is to get into a relationship that results in sex. Absolutely. And I think kind of like trying to go into it with that as your mentality can also be an issue too, especially if you are older and more inexperienced, because I think a lot of people these days, and again, I'm not judging. There are a lot of people that these days just like immediately sleep together, and that's kind of like the goal when they meet after the first date or whatever. Like me personally, I have to be like in a committed relationship and like been with somebody for a little bit to be comfortable doing that, which I know is like a little bit more rare today. I forgot what my point was with that, but yeah. Teaching listening to your partner's needs is the skill you need, not knowing all the latest porn moves.
Put the Punisher has followed.
Thank you for the follow.
Welcome to the call.
Punisher. I believe we'll have the apocalyptic ending today. Is there really one? I hope there's one where we blow up the school. You always get what you don't need later, like how you try to find tomato sauce in the fridge and 6 days later it appears when you don't want it. I can't say I've had that experience, but that does not sound very fun. That was a really poor choice of wording. No, it's fine, Cass. I know what you mean. And I have some of those views too. Like in my head, I thought like Man, I just need to find a guy where like I'm out of his league, so I don't have to worry about him like ever like cheating on me. But I've heard of like a lot of like people that do that, and basically the guy gets like he gets like gassed up in his own head and cheats anyway. So it is what it is. I'm 21 and still a virgin. Nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Playthrough is around 10% of stream time. 10% if you're lucky. 10% if you're lucky. Funny enough, I've actually found women to be more proactive on the first few dates. Yeah, it's women and men these days, I think. Didn't try to get the bomb ending. Yeah, but we blew up the Puerto Rican Pride Parade, not the school. I think the school needs to be purged, personally. Yeah, Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce. Exactly. Like, it doesn't matter how out of their league you are physically. Like, some dudes will just do it anyways. Guys, thoughts on pizza with ketchup? To me, I don't think I would like it very much because I'm not big on sauce anyways. You know, I don't think I would like it. It just seems like it'd be like more tomato sauce. Hate those, but really it depends. In rare cases, the guy doesn't get gassed up and loves you. Well, I gotta find that. They either get gassed up or they go, I'm worthless. Why is she with me? See, that's what I need. Red, don't worry. Most guys are out of your league. Am I that ugly? That's sad. I'm gonna cry. Right, you've already committed domestic terrorism, so blowing up a school isn't such a stretch. No, absolutely. I'm ready to blow up the school.
Welcome
absolutely.
to the cult.
Thank you for the follow, Reaper's Arrow. Thank you. I'm not worried about cheating. A guy does not fear pickpockets if he's not wearing any pants. What? That is such a crazy sentence. Hi, Nina. How you doing? Fun way to find a VTuber. Us just randomly talking about dating or blowing up the school. No, Brett is out of their league. Thank you, Monarch. Thank you. Yeah, no worries, Jay. I figured you meant the other way, but I was like, let me just razz you a little bit. Why are we making Brett cry? They said that all guys are out of my league. I'm just an old troll. All right. Okay. Let's pick a let's actually we gotta get our 10% of playing in here. All right, so I think we didn't do the right something mean in this one, so let's start on this one. Cause alright, I'm head out. It's okay, I forgive you. Don't burn him on the stake, it's okay. Listen, Brett can afford to pay for new house pipe. She's out of most people's league. Look, I'm just old, okay? I was not this financially responsible when I was your guys' age, so don't worry. I am just very much, I'm a saver. I'm a work overtime every time it's available. I don't really have any hobbies besides VTubing that, like, takes money, you know? I don't do drugs. I don't go out to the bar. I don't really buy new clothes a lot. I'm not into like shoes, you know, so I don't really do much with my money except let it sit and grow. So I'm obligated to a 10-second timeout just for the principle. True, that's true. All right, Jay, you got your 10-second timeout. That's your punishment. Wait, you don't do drugs on following right now? Yeah, I can't find anything. That's the problem. I've talked about this on stream before, but I want to try all the drugs at least once, okay? Especially cocaine. I really want to try cocaine, all right? Maybe a little bit of meth. I don't know. But the problem is I can't find a dealer, okay? Because number one, how people usually find a dealer, right? People usually find a dealer. Is this even allowed to stay on stream? I guess I'll find out. I've said it on stream before, so, you know, hopefully you guys don't report me. Visit NYC for 2 days, you'll find what. Well, see, okay, because that's the problem, right? Is I'm very, like, I look like a square, okay? And, like, even my friends in high school, I found out, like, years later that, that they were all smoking weed without me, and they didn't even tell me because they thought I was gonna tell on them.
M30122007 is trying to make Brett a
so that
cannibal.
I guess I just reek squareness, and then I don't have any friends IRL, which is I think is how most people like find a hookup. So I can't get any drugs. I would do all the drugs if I could. I would do all the drugs if I could. Time to cancel Brett. Yes, I'm sorry, I'm not a drug addict. I'm doing my best to become one, but you know, just go to Tasmania, be like those wallabies, and take a fat bite out of a poppy flower. All right, that'll be the next plan. Look like a square. I thought you were a cat girl. I'm a square cat girl. As the great comedian George Carlin once said, once you turn 70, might as well. Yeah, and I'm close to that. I'm close to that, you know? I'm just saying, I would like to try, you know? I don't think I would necessarily, like, do them that much, but I would like to try at least once, you know? I also haven't tried any drugs or anything, and I probably won't because I'll probably get addicted and overdose is a real fear. That's very fair. That's very fair. I mean, honestly, I think honestly, like, jokes aside, if I could find drugs, I'd probably try cocaine. Maybe LSD at best. I don't think I'd try like heroin or meth or the like the really, really super addictive drugs. Be careful out there. People will offer you drugs. Where? What? Exactly. Dare lied to us. Dare really lied to us. And I'm very, very angry about that. Dang, look too straight-laced to be a stoner, too much of an indulger to be straight-laced. Exactly. Like I couldn't even smoke until well, smoke. I only do edibles because I don't like the idea of smoke in my lungs, but I couldn't even do that till I moved to a legal state, okay? Although the first time I did try edibles was because my aunt from California brought them to my grandma's funeral, so that was interesting. That was interesting. So yeah, how did we reach a point where we're talking about drugs? I mean, that's pretty normal here. That's pretty normal here. Well, Brett, I have some good news about that LSD. What did I tell you, agent? I don't want to make my own, okay? I want to buy it from a shady guy on the corner. Oh, if you don't want meth, do not take a bite from the poppy flower. The only drug I'll try is you. Hey! That was some good riz. That was some very good riz. Someone who came from the tri-state area, stop at LSD, never try cocaine or trust the people willing to give it to you. It's a rich man's drug and a red flag. I'm trying it at least once. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. I could hook you up with ADHD meds, which is legal meth, but only problem is if I give you one, I'd forget to sit without it. Very fair, very fair. I've only done, I technically have ADD. I've only done the non-stimulant, like, medication for it. Although I'm not on it anymore because it gave me, stomach aches too bad. As you guys can probably tell with how fucking easily distracted I still get. The problem is that my psychiatrist is, like, an online one. And so, like, those drugs that are regulated, I guess you have to, like, actually be, like, an in-person. And I don't really care enough to try it because it doesn't affect my life that badly to actually like leave my house and touch grass to get some Adderall or whatever. But also I took one of those like genetic DNA medication tests or whatever because I have gone through every single depression drug and none of them worked. So we're like, all right, let's take this test and see if there's anything else. And apparently they wouldn't work for me anyway, so I haven't really pursued that. Yes, I will have one drugs, please. One drugs, please, please. Molly, shrooms, LSD, and coke are decent. Wait, are you big old druggy? Are you big old druggy swamp? Yeah, Molly. I would try Molly too. I forget about that one. So you might be wondering what I'm talking about with poppy flowers. Wasn't poppy flowers? That's where they used to get opium, right? Okay. All right. Game. You guys, we gotta at least. We have to at least get our. We gotta get one storyline through. So. Actually, before I do that, while we're waiting for the ads to finish for everybody, let me put a few of my things through here at work. Since I am technically getting paid overtime pay to stream right now. Dingle, 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 pay attention to the game. Yeah, I need some kind of like some kind of ADD I don't even know. Literally some key jingle to remind me of the game. Oh, wait, ads are on. It depends. I think it depends on where you're at, if they have ads for that particular region. So, is there an ending where we explode the whole planet? I hope so. That would be awesome. That'd be awesome. Okay, they should be done now. Hi Puente, how you do? How was your horror game that you were streaming with the aliens? Okay, so if anybody wasn't here last time, basically where we are right now in the story is the nerdy otaku guy asked us to sign his yearbook, I think. Honestly, I like chatting streams. You should do them more if you like chat. Well, you know, so the funny thing is, Poo Poo Punisher, is that like I'm afraid to like purposefully do a just chatting stream because I feel like I won't have anything to talk about. But every time we try to do a stream where I play something, I just end up talking the whole time anyways. So, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be afraid, but but I am. So I don't know. So yeah. Okay. So anyways, so last time we told him what every girl will tell him in college, which was just no. Allegedly, I've dabbled in illegal activity. Okay. Well, what's your favorite drug then? What's your favorite drug? This time we're gonna write something mean. What a crazy 4 years, but just imagine the next 10. I'll be really surprised if I see you at the reunion in 10 years. Not because your book smarts will lead you to bigger and better things, but because you'll be in jail for dating a 15-year-old. Oh my gosh. Why is her writing looks a lot like mine?
I can't even begin to describe.
Yo, MSG is the shit.
Each and every one.
MSG is the shit. It was good. I couldn't catch a single alien technically, but my gut tells me I identified the right alien type. Hell yeah. If you guys don't already follow, wait a minute. How do I do this shout out thingy? There we go. If you don't already follow Puente, you guys should go follow him. Very cool. Does a lot of like horror streams, random games. A very, very cool, cozy streamer. Shrooms, if they weren't literally the most disgusting thing in the world. Yeah, you have to like chew them. Cause the thing is, I don't like actual like mushrooms. So like would I have to like struggle to actually get them? Like can you like put them in a pill form or like crush them up into water or something? Like is there an alternate delivery method?
Representing your class with a speech, your valedictorian.
You're welcome.
Ahem. Thank you, Principal Lin and the rest of the faculty, declaring me the valedictorian for class of 09. Schoolwork was always
your shrooms and
important to me
super
during
chowder?
the
How do I
tenure
know that? Who's asking? Oh, sesame balls.
Anyway,
Interesting.
perhaps another among us could put it better. Nicole?
That's okay.
Nicole, say a few.
Is this gonna be the same ending?
First, I'd
Just,
like to thank
I guess,
our
different
female
what
authority
we...
figure, Miss Lynn, along with her cleavage for symbolizing how the men at this school have treated me here. Like a sex object.
Same ending as other option is one of the things.
In my
Oh,
2
okay.
years here, a good 20% of the staff has either asked me on a date or made some other
I guess
form
we'll
of
just let it
sexual
run out then
advance.
for
I told their supervisors
anybody
and they
that,
told me to get my grades up.
wasn't here before.
Your fucking mind.
I sent my daughter here. What kind of school is this? I'm calling the news.
Not the news. Oh no, that's not good. I forgot what this one.
Oops. I was just dropping off my lost textbook check. Awkward.
This is the one where she like actually goes to
They make you clear
college,
the whole
right?
room at the end of every year.
No. They make you clear the whole room out
This is
after
just
you're
for me
fine.
because I don't remember that.
Whoops.
Your apathy won't work on me, Nicole.
You're not mad?
No, actually. It's been a long time coming. Surprised it didn't happen sooner, to be honest.
So you knew ignoring it would come back to bite you.
When you fooled around with half your staff, they
You're
don't
welcome,
take you
you're
very
welcome.
seriously. I know I might seem old to you, but we're actually not too different.
Using our looks to fuck around with people?
That's right. Been doing it since I was your age. Though you really one-upped me. Never letting your emotions trick you into thinking you owed them anything. Rare for a girl your age.
How long for you to figure that out?
I still haven't, in 39 years. 39 years old, and I didn't report teachers for asking students out because I didn't want to look stuck up. Sometimes all it takes is one night with someone to feel the need to be loyal.
Ew, you fucked the counselor?
Among others.
Well, I guess it only makes sense that men impulsive enough to fuck their boss would also try to fuck kids. I thought you hosted the feminism club.
Politics are fashion. We pick it for a sense of belonging, not change.
Most of us, anyway.
Maybe one day, you'll start your own movement.
I already have.
Kind of a bummer it's the same ending.
I thought about what Miss Lynn said for months into my first fully legal summer. The manipulation was still fun. What got harder was the escape plan. Now that I was 18, I couldn't just resort to calling older men pedophiles for dating me. I slowed down a bit. Maybe I should start a movement that makes my attitude more common, but it'd be a ton of work to promote. And that's when I learned the grand irony of being pretty. It destroys your dopamine levels. You don't want to do shit. Dudes just buy me drinks, give me things, everything. What incentive do I have to try? Is this why women make less? We don't feel like trying? Actually, I want a stat on the women who quit their small businesses. What % of them are hot? Or what if their business does really well because they're hot? I guess my point is, if our culture is ran by looks, the stats should take looks into consideration.
Snips_VT redeemed hydrate.
Thank you for the
Take
hydrate,
away from my
Snips.
high school years. I just need the numbers. Watching your dad kill himself really fucks you up.
Especially with the post-it note blaming her. This is why the sequels only have 5 to 10 ending rather than the 15 of the first game. So are the sequels, is it the same like classy or the same like overall
Dusk
story?
Stride is my favorite now.
Oh, Dusk. All right, hold on. Let me pull up the thing to update that. Let's see. So I don't forget. I forget who's on there already. Let me see who you're kicking out. Oops. No. That's my alerts. What am I doing? Oh, you're kicking Judd out. Sorry, Judd. Sorry, who's the least? Okay, so Dante's the least and Dusk is the favorite now. All right, that should be updated. Let me just refresh the thingy. I've heard they're worse. Yeah, I've heard very mixed reviews on the sequels. I believe the sequel is the same setting, but you're Jekka. Oh, interesting. Okay. Still holding my spot as the least favorite. You are. Second game covers the first game.
Dollar Bill 84 has followed.
Thank you for the follow,
Welcome
Dollar
to the
Bill
cult.
84. Welcome in. How you doing? And the start of college and third game is from Jack. Oh, okay. Pretty sure I've been at least favorite since like October. Yeah, I don't, because I think you. I want to say you replaced Gooner maybe as the least favorite, because he was for a while. All right. What was I gonna do? Okay, yeah, so continue. So let's see. All right, so we did that one. This was to go to the guy's party, right? Let me just
Fine.
remind myself.
Because I have
How did you get one? You haven't even been here that long.
Because I have a
Can
nice
you be
face
both
and I'm
least
not
and most
fat.
favorite? You can.
Okay,
You can.
well,
There's
can
no
I tag
no
along with you
rule
guys?
against
This
it.
weekend's gonna be so boring if I can't go.
I don't want to be responsible for you ruining the party, but I also don't want to be responsible for you crashing it out of roid rage. Nicole's choice.
Fine. Nicole, I know I called you a whore like 2 minutes ago, but could you let me go with you just this once?
Dude is so annoying. Did we did on one condition, right? Or did we do we don't hang out with rapists? I can't remember. Do you guys remember which one we did? Okay, I remember it was a pool party because the pedophile one condition was last pick. Okay. Because I remember the pedophile guidance counselor was trying to like measure them for bathing suits or whatever. All right, so we don't hang out with rapists.
No, fuck off.
Fine, be a bitch. See if I care.
Oh yeah, he broke the photo lab and he took a video. You're right.
This
You're right.
weekend.
What are you doing?
What?
Don't get him flustered like that. He's a rapist. Sex turns into violence overnight for those types.
What, like choking and biting?
That and jerking off while thinking about us, suddenly turning into Jekka would look so hot with her organs gouged out.
How do you know these things?
Are we gonna get murdered again? Is that where this is going? I had a brother. Ew.
So what are you wearing to Kelly's pool party?
Well, summer's over, so no more selling anything.
Hello, girls. Going to a
Oh, here comes
pool party
the
in the fall?
Yeah, well, I don't know, maybe.
Is this gonna be the
Can't
same
find anything
ending
to wear
too?
for it.
I could help you out with that.
You sell bikinis?
Of course not. But swing by my office later
Hello,
and we can take some
princess.
measurements for the home ec sewing club.
Hello,
We'll make sure
kittens.
it fits flawlessly to your every curve.
Gee, thanks. I'll see you there.
Dude is so
Have a
creepy.
good day at school.
Yeah, it's totally normal.
Did
totally
he just
normal.
say your every curve?
Yeah, is he allowed
I don't even remember having a
What are you
guidance
guys freaking
counselor.
out about?
I think
school.
the counselor.
I'm sure we
might
did,
glance at me.
He literally asked
You
you,
know
to
he's
go to his
icky
office
because
to
he
take
tucks
it
his
and
shirt.
be measured.
Yawn. What else is new?
What?
You've gone here.
Look, this is 2009,
To
okay?
be fair, he's
Things
kinda
things
subtle
were
about it.
He's what I
different.
call a marathon pedophile.
Actually, I think back then nobody
the fuck
tucked
is a
their
marathon
shirt, now that I think
pedophile?
about it.
He tries to make you question.
like that's
society's
more,
hatred of pedophilia before he actually molests you.
Last
Then you'll feel bad if you tell him
five-ish
afterward.
years.
So he
thing,
guilts
people
you so
are
he can make a
sometimes doing
routine
it.
out of it.
Exactly. A predator that plays the long game. A marathon pedophile.
That's like 3 levels worse than what I thought he was gonna do.
Why do you even want to measure you anyway?
For a bikini to wear at Kelly's pool party, he'd have home ec make it.
Home ec? What are they gonna make? A fucking felt bathing suit?
I didn't say I was gonna do it. But yeah, I'd probably fall apart after a lap in the pool anyway.
Excuse me? You planned on swimming at a pool party?
What do you do at a pool party?
Exactly. Tucking
around
is
and look
weird unless
cute.
you're in an
Same.
office or a wet. Yeah, I agree. Like it's only good in like you're like in a
Damn it.
fancy
Why
outfit.
are they still
you
using
know?
combination locks? The school's soft. No one steals shit anyway.
You still aren't dressed?
Yeah, they need thumb.
Oh yeah, because the creepy guys comes in the
2008,
in
isn't
the
it the
locker
future by
room,
now?
right?
You're gonna be late.
No shit. Now, how many spins again?
There are a few spots in the middle that repeat
What the
but have
fuck?
different
How'd you get in
endings, and
here?
Some of the endings
There's no
repeat
lock on the
themselves.
doors. Saw it as a great
I
opportunity.
can't remember
Plus in street photography.
where this one
cartoons
goes,
tell you to do
but I
this?
feel like it was the same
Anime.
even
Why
when
didn't
we
anime
chose
tell you to
the other
screenshot a
option.
cam girl in public or something?
Oh, Nicole, if your brain was as big as your ample breasts, then maybe you'd understand.
I'm sorry, do you think you're cool right now? You're a freak. Not even the sex fiend counselor wants to fuck you.
Your petty insults will make the development of this photograph all the more satisfying. Cam girls are all cheap digital nonsense.
I think this might be the same ending because the guy destroys the photo lab after
Every little
this. I
shadow and
think.
highlight of your tantalizing.
Although maybe he
captured
does
the way
it
was
because
meant
we
to be.
turned
If you're
him
gonna
down.
sexually harass me, could you not talk like a cartoon character while you do
Maybe
it?
it'll be different.
I do
Maybe
what
it'll
I
be
want with
different.
my words. I'll also do as I please with this photo.
No, come on, just throw the film out.
I'm afraid I can't do that. Every boy with a crush on you should pay top dollar for these prints. Or maybe I could hang a giant poster of it out front, humiliating you the way you've humiliated me time after time.
What? Because I called you a future pedophile in chemistry last year? Kate, sorry, now throw it out.
You won't convince me otherwise.
Huh. Wait, was I at the wrong locker?
This one's a different ending. Okay, that's good. Because I guess he doesn't destroy the photo
lock
lab.
on
then.
that door.
Thanks, hindsight. So what the fuck do I do right now? This is gonna ruin my life.
Why can't you tell the principal again?
I'm pretty sure I had like these
Embarrassing.
exact
Miss
pajama
Lynn,
shorts.
that mean boy has a picture of my
Back
titties
then.
halfway out.
Yeah, they'll probably find a way to make it your fault anyway.
I still can't believe he shot it on medium format film of all things. What kind of pretentious dipshit jerks off to film prints?
Medium
Her parents in the
format.
70s.
Oh my god, that is crazy.
Film? Like it needs to be developed?
Yeah, he said he was getting it developed to tomorrow's
That
film
is
club.
such
Forget that
overkill.
bitch. No lab, no developing. If it's some weird format, there won't be another one for miles and miles, right?
Destroying the darkroom. Would I get expelled for that?
If you go in after everybody leaves, no one needs to know. Just wear gloves or something so you don't leave fingerprints.
Ooh, do we get
Gloves?
to
If I have any. Will you go with me?
destroy
No,
it
it's
this
not
time?
my ass on film.
Come on, I'd help if it was.
Wow,
you.
Jekka.
No, you wouldn't.
Not a real friend.
Okay, I wouldn't, but. God damn it.
Is it really the end of the world if people see you in your underwear? You look good naked.
Yeah, exactly.
super
If
lonely
I had
boy,
weird tits
welcome
and a gut, it'd be
in.
classified as an artistic nude.
But if you're hot
He
with
needed
no
the
clothes
megapixels or
Porn.
something.
Fine, I'll drive you over there, but I'm not stepping a foot inside that place.
Let's go.
No, it's way overkill.
Wow, I am
photography-wise.
creative when it comes to destroying things.
Are you done yet?
Yeah, just about. This should buy me enough time to swipe Jeffrey's camera and ruin the negatives.
Hey! Do you have permission?
Oh no! Not the cops.
If I said a teacher told me to meet here for a
Okay, just guessing. Is this gonna turn into like we have to bribe the cops or something? Is that what's gonna happen here?
date, would you go after him or just blame me for that too?
A date in your pajamas. Did he tell you to destroy thousands in school property too? Look at this place. Come with me.
What? It was like this when I sleepwalked in here.
You wear gloves to bed?
I hope the bribe is with money. I was thinking something else.
Well, so much
I
for
was...
Jekka's stupid fucking glove idea. To this day, I genuinely believe sleepwalking would have worked if it wasn't for wearing those. Anyway, I got statewide expulsion. Yeah, I didn't know it was a thing either. Mom refused to move again, forced me to get a shitty job, and hits me to relieve her feelings of disappointment. The deep fryer leaving craters on my face is
Thank you,
bad,
Sushi.
but anyone from school seeing me is a suicidal experience. Wow, the camera really does add 10 pounds. Fuck off.
Damn, so she didn't even get
So I took the
get
high road. Call it what you will.
She didn't even get the negatives. That sucks. That is very unfortunate. Okay, when I leave, either for the day or forever, it is always strange seeing them. They look and I look away. How dare they ask for eye contact when they wouldn't show me common decency when we were forced in a room together? I go back in the car when I see someone from there, and I think about killing them. I think about killing a lot of people. I think about strapping them to a chair and beating their face to a pulp with an aluminum bat. I've decided she doesn't deserve beauty. Damn. That is a lot. That is a lot. M3, you gotta censor that word, okay? You can't be putting slurs in the chat, all right? Okay. Let's see what else we can continue. So we got both of those. Let's see. Which one did we choose for this one? Let me remind
I'm saying
myself.
if a whole company like them can't get my order right, then what's one guy like you? Mistakes happen. They can try again after the next soccer practice.
I think we got a bit sidetracked here.
No, not just sidetracked. I fucking derailed this shit.
Talking out of turn in class, bullying classmates, talking back to faculty. Is this really the legacy you want to leave here?
I feel like we picked It's High School Who Gives a Shit. Do you guys remember? I feel like that's what we picked. I was on another tab and rushed back when I hear the slur talk. Okay. Not a real slur. You guys don't want to give Raz a reason to open mod view because somebody's gonna end up banned no matter what. We chose Who Gives? Okay.
I'm sorry, legacy?
Yes. Your mark, your impact left on the student body.
Wait a minute, did I just pick the same thing again? Hold on.
Say that to all the guys who go
There
here.
we
It's
go.
like a co-ed prison without tattoos.
Do you think it's a tad irresponsible to point fingers at others when you're the one in question
I
here?
learned how to keep
Aren't you
mod view
Mr.
open.
Child Psychologist? Like, trauma and all that shapes who we are?
Well, yes, I have several degrees in pediatric psychology.
Of
What's
course he
your point?
does. Of course he
Every dude here
does.
is like a rapist or drug addict or trying to turn you into a drug addict. Have you tried stopping the problem at its source?
I understand some of the male students here can be problematic, but you can always get help from a teacher.
The
or-
teachers are more
Me too.
Oh, yeah, there we go. I was about to say they're
A few months
worse.
ago, Mr. Burliday was really feeling up one of my friends.
It's a M3. It's a joke. Like a lot of like Gen Z will say that they like a job application as a jump scare. So like we always like in the Discord we'll do like yeah. There you go. Like work, job. Those are the worst of the worst slurs.
And just last week, the coach was staring down my shirt during push-up tests.
I try to level with all my students, so can you really blame him? Some of your attire has been quite low cut here.
Wow.
Go on.
Wow.
To be honest, I've had trouble looking away the entire time you've been here. You're a beautiful young woman.
Are you kidding me right now? Where's the hidden camera? What show is this?
What are you talking about?
You're like acting for a prank show, right? I'm waiting for someone more attractive than you to walk in so I can pretend.
Damn.
Nicole, there's no prank here.
Oh, so you're just seriously a pedophile. Awesome.
Last year, did we have
buy a gun, Fred?
on social?
I wish that was an option. I wish that was an option. I feel like we could take him with our bare hands.
So fuck photography.
We could do it. We could do it. He looks weak.
Mr. White acts like his class is so goddamn important. We can take pictures with a camera phone. Who even needs a
Okay, so again, 2009, that was some very first of all, most people didn't have camera phones. The ones that did, it was very, very low quality, so.
Camera anymore.
Exactly. Men who teach electives get so insecure when they realize they can't stop anyone from graduating.
Bitch, be happy anyone even took your class.
It's an art course anyway, like doing your makeup's a huge step down.
What's up, you whores?
Wow.
Yeah, they were very ass at that
You
time.
shit talking Mr. White? Yeah, he probably deserves it.
Even like the iPhone 3G.
Alright, damn. Did you guys get an invite to Kelly's pool party?
It's October.
No, her parents are like really rich. It's glassed in and everything.
Yeah, and her pool stuff is sick. They got those 4-foot-long syringe water gun things.
Okay, so I'm guessing this is
Whatever, just a little fun on the side while picking up bitches.
this is gonna be the
I've been
same.
here for a year and never once heard of someone having sex with you.
I've been here since 3rd grade and haven't heard it.
To be fair, people pay
Remember
hundreds for
freshman
software
year
to
with
mimic
Jenny
the photo
Fillmore?
quality of the
She was
phones from back.
unconscious. How do you still brag
Do
about
they
that?
really? That's
Like the reason
crazy.
they have women's college.
Okay, old news, whatever. You have invites or not?
Yeah.
Me too.
Okay, yeah, this
You
seems
get
like
one.
this
You
is
haven't
gonna
been
be
here
the
that long.
same. Is
I
there
have a
like
nice face
a
and I'm not fat.
class
Okay,
of
well, can I tag along with you
09
guys? This
ending?
weekend's gonna be so boring if I can't go.
I don't want to be responsible for you ruining the party, but I also don't want to be responsible for you crashing it out of roid rage. Nicole's choice.
Fine. Nicole, I know I called you a whore like 2 minutes ago, but could you let me go with you just this once?
Why is this picture so small? I found like a Reddit guide thing. Hold on, let me put this on the big screen. Okay, here we go. We got that one. Okay, we did not get this one. Gym. Okay, okay. All right. We're gonna go back. Can we go back to the... Yeah, main menu. Okay. I will literally kill myself if you return to the main menu. Sure, sorry, I'll keep playing. All right, well, kill yourself, I guess.
Make no mistake. I'm a sociopath.
Yeah, I found a Reddit post that
God, that sounded evil. Let's rewind a little.
I guess I'll let this play once
all
for anybody
over
that wasn't
coastal
here in
America.
the last
House
one.
after house after...
Caviocilities giving
Thank you
bread
for
head
the
pats.
head pats, Kate.
If the divorce rate is 50-50, my mom landed on tails.
Are you gonna
like
throw
8
something
times.
at me
So
now?
by the time I was 14, right? I moved from 7 different houses and attended 6 different school districts. After a while, you don't see a point in making friends. The Vitamin C graduation song? Yeah, I can't
I understand everyone and everything people are saying, and I think it's best if we all stop talking about this.
For 2 consecutive years, going on 3. And then I started turning pretty a month into high school, so the guys hitting on
Not
your
enough
social
channel
leverage was
points.
really awesome.
I was thinking of making that one lower
Talking all
again.
the
I'll
time.
probably do that.
They were just stupid.
Actually, I
Like
wonder if
they'd
I do
always
that
been
while
pretty.
we're playing this.
Never left out. Never alone. And when I think about it, all the thinking I've ever done was when I was alone. I was nice about it and thought I'd always be nice about it. Finally in one place to build a steady reputation.
All right, I don't know how long it'll
And then
take
life
to
said,
like
"Fuck
update or
that."
whatever,
My
but
piece of shit gamer brother got us evicted for pirating breakbeat mixtapes. It's like not even good music. Anyway, so mom was crying, packing up the moving boxes. And that's when she told me we're moving out of state. And I just got settled. I said, fuck you, I'm living with dad. He's just a neighborhood down. I put the boxes down, go over, knock on the door, and boom! A gunshot! My second Christmas killed himself! I walked in. Floor looked like a whole-ass video game, just blood everywhere. And get this, his suicide note was stuck to the fridge with a Cookie Monster magnet.
not the
All he
Cookie
wrote on it?
Monster.
Nicole's fault. I'm Nicole, by the way. Hi. What the fuck did I do to him? Maybe I missed the office softball game. Men are so into this revenge suicide thing. But whatever. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. I'm moving. Again. City, county, state, all the same fate.
You know, he could have at least wrote a
I've
more
only said that
detailed,
while
you know,
leaving.
not just Nicole's fault. Like,
This
at least
time,
give us some, like, details.
it's on
you
arrival.
know? Make us feel even more guilty.
Hey, so for the senior prank this year, what if we like parked our cars where we don't usually park them?
Oh my god, that is so funny.
Yeah.
I do wish you
Hey,
can't, like,
so for the senior prank this year, what if we like parked our cars
I wish
where
you
we don't
could
usually park
skip
them?
forward.
Oh my god, that is so funny.
Yeah, math class this year with Mr. Burliday. Yeah, like fuck Mr. Burliday, dude.
It would take too long to list all the ways Nicole drove is crazy. Okay,
Sexual
fair.
assault.
Nicole didn't
yo,
get the
you
grape
new to this
Gatorade. She got the
educational
Okay, what's your guys' favorite flavor
I'm
of
getting
Gatorade?
into like.
I actually like the yellow one
you know anyone
because
around here?
we always got Gatorade when I was little,
I mean,
when we
kinda.
were sick,
There's, like,
and it was always the
numbers on
yellow
the
one, so
doors
it
if
always
you
just
can
makes me
figure it out.
feel
No,
better.
No.
to have
I
that
could show
one.
you around.
Like it's
a
less
school
of a
tour.
taste
You wanna
thing
do
and
that? You
more
up
of
for
like
that?
a mental thing, I guess. Yellow is peak, yeah. You weren't born yet in September 2007? No way, seriously? Light blue, cool blue, cool blue. All right, we got, so far cool blue is winning. So far cool blue. I don't know if I've necessarily tried. I'm sure I have. I don't think I've like ever looked at the name on the blue one. Okay, so for this ending, we need to go to the gym, I believe. So I guess that would be decline and go straight to class.
School tour.
30th of December, right for New
nicely
Year's
mediocre,
Eve.
but
Oh
I'm
my
just gonna go to
gosh.
class. See ya.
Oh well, yeah. I'm crazy.
There's no name, it's blue.
Yeah,
But
we
is
should
it
hang out
cool
sometime.
blue or light
Yeah,
blue?
okay. All right, bye. Yeah.
Might be a recent one, but
Oh,
Glacier
you must be
Cherry.
new.
Oh.
Yes, please take a seat.
Yeah, I don't
next
know any
to
of the names of them. I just
Jeffrey.
know the color.
Hey. Hey, so, I guess we're lab partners, huh?
I guess.
Not a big talker, are ya?
I don't.
Wait a minute, no, this isn't
You
gym
just
class.
chummy
This
with
isn't gym
everyone you
class.
meet?
Not everyone. But
Why
if you
doesn't
look the
this
type to
list-
like anime, then may as well, right?
I'm sorry.
Hold on,
I
is
look
there
like I like
one
anime?
that
How do I fix
goes
that?
this
No,
way?
no, that's a good thing. It means you're cool and different.
And 300 pounds.
What was that?
Oh, nothing. Was just converting British currency in my head.
Cool, see?
Okay,
well,
I
the
can't
teacher said I'm
tell.
Jeffrey.
I guess I'll
What's your
wait
name?
after this one and see. I don't know. I don't think we did this one yet. It's like a whitish gray. Oh, interesting. I don't think we did this. Freak is not getting my. Last time when you had the two were. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's where that one came from. I guess we'll do this and see where this one goes.
What, so you can look me up on MySpace or something? No thanks.
Well, we're gonna get to know each other anyway, right?
Probably not. Probably after this week, we won't even talk anymore. I've moved to a lot of different schools, so I'm fully aware you're using the new kid grace period.
Not the new
What's
kid grace
new
period.
kid
That's
grace
so true.
It's where the outcasts squeeze all the interaction
That's
they can
so
out of new kids
true.
way above their social status. So when the new kids get here, it's awkward. They don't know who's who. They'll humor any conversation or friendship until they find the people on their social level.
I've seen that
How do you
happen
know I'm
so
not on
many
your
times.
social level.
Fucking look at you. Listen to how you talk. How do you
How
know
do you
I'm
know
not?
I'm
Shut
not?
the fuck up.
Hey, I didn't do anything.
I know. It's what you will do. I've had my ear talked off about comics, laser swords, lowering the age of consent.
Not lowering the
just
age
all
of
that
consent.
weird shit.
Oh my god.
You know, the other pretty girls here are
Yeah,
a lot
MySpace was
nicer
kind of a
than
jump
you
scare.
are.
They talk to you because it's funny. Get a clue.
Yeah, a lot of people say I'm funny.
Oh, you're
What, your
funny?
mom?
Tell me a joke.
Oh. Well, it's more like in the moment, you had to be there kind of funny.
Okay,
Yeah, sure.
Jeffrey, you want me to save you years of guessing?
Yeah, sure. How?
They're not laughing with you. They're laughing at you because they'll never have sex with you.
Ah, I got you there.
Yeah, I'm a military brat too, raw dog.
Themselves for me.
Christ, they make it that obvious here?
Yeah, they're kind of easy if you ask me.
No, it. Believe what you want. I'm going to lunch.
Hi, Liam. How you doing? Welcome in.
I know I am.
I'm funny. I know. Yeah. Okay,
Food
buddy.
here is tragic. Even the air has preservatives.
Sure.
Fucking tell me about it. That's why I pack.
Oh, sorry. Didn't see you.
Nah, it's okay. You can sit here. I'm Jekka. Where are you in from?
Chemistry, I think. I don't know. I didn't really do anything.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, you have to like wash acid off you before you can touch your food.
I'm not eating anyway. The guy I had to sit next to scared my appetite away. Pretty much just me away in general.
Who was it? Do you know?
Jeffrey?
Oh, yep. He's a fun one.
Or Jeffrey put on the spot. Be funny, tell a joke. I don't think anyone can be funny like that. Yeah, that's true. I hate when people do
every
that.
girl put love notes in his locker, right? So he went up to some of the girls' boyfriends like, she's in love with me now.
Oh, that's mean.
Because they were.
I mean, he's cringe, but you know,
you
guys
guys
don't
just
gotta
beat the
bully
shit out of him for it. Now we have all these
Jeffrey's
stupid
Nicole's arch
anti-bullying
nemesis.
rules.
He's too
I never
oblivious
got
for her to even anything.
It's baby simple. If you don't want to get bullied, just be hot and sociable.
Fucking accurate. I'm Nicole.
Fucking accurate.
Well, I'll see you around, Nicole. Nicole, you ready for day 2?
Is someone gonna kill me day 2? If so, absolutely.
Why? What happened?
Just like waking up in general hurts. And I gotta deal with my brother who's still up from the night before eating a family box of anything.
He can eat family-sized meals? How old is he?
Like 26. He just freeloads off my mom.
I mean, we kind of freeload too, but we're 16. It's cool when we do it.
Exactly. I have to tell him that when I'm woken
Maybe
up
this
by
is where the
loud
class
chewing
one is,
noises.
because I remember this part, but I don't remember
Do you know what ex-bodybuilder fat is?
Yeah, I kind of know what that looks like.
Well, he's an obese monster. I was just curious if anyone else knew that bodybuilder phrase. He's not that.
Good to know. Hey, let's gossip more
First
at
thing
lunch.
it's cool when we do it.
Dude, fuck class. Just skip.
Yeah, I'm sure your parents don't feel like
If I
that.
skip anymore, my mom's gonna start giving me disciplinary tattoos.
How does it even work? What does she write on you?
It'd be some weird shit like, I love school on my fingers.
Isn't that, like, abusive?
She's the only mom I've ever had. How the fuck should I know?
Huh.
So where are you headed?
Okay, here we go. Okay, so yeah, we'll get back to the little
Look, it's the
choice
first
tree
day.
thing.
No funny guys, no comedians, no bringers of the ha-ha, okay? This year's gym class isn't last year's gym class. We're gonna really buckle down on physical fitness.
I'm fit as fuck. I ain't buckling shit.
Young lady, what's your name?
Nicole, you want my phone number too?
This is only the first.
Well, came in at a weird time. No, this whole
Frank
game
and
is
Crow
kind
has
of a weird.
They have been
a weird
supporting the
time.
channel for 4
Thank you
months.
so much for the resub,
Thank you
Frank
for
and
being a
Crow.
breadwinner.
Thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate you. Are we gonna date him or not? No, we're not gonna date him this time. Number 1, we're trying to get a different ending. Number 2, we're not trying to get killed. At least not killed in the same way. All right, we want to try to get killed in a different way at least. Okay, let me look here. All right, we need to do. Hold on, sorry. Go to locker room and change. Okay.
Where
I
the hell
got the
did I put
bad
the
end.
shirt?
We're like
Why
7
didn't you leave the
endings
school
in.
logo? I'll just
so we're
bring my
trying
own
to
shitty
get the
shirts.
other ones now.
Having trouble, Nicole?
There were 2 options after dating him. One to go to his
Saw you
house
were
and the other
lagging
to make a
behind.
scene.
Thought you
Yeah,
might
when
need
we
a
were in the
spare
arcade.
shirt.
Oh, thanks.
Good thing it wasn't
Stop
the worst
looking.
ending. Well, I don't know which one is the worst, but don't spoil it.
You're feisty. I like that.
We already got murdered by this guy.
I got a feeling you like something else in your female students too.
See, you just snap back like that. I like it. It's sexy.
You are saying this to a 16-year-old in the girls' locker room.
Come on. What's age? Look at you. You're mature enough.
Bruh. Okay, so this one. Humor a literal pedophile.
I guess, yeah. So what's up?
Just wanted to chat with a pretty girl.
About?
Gym teacher has the worst ending, but you already got.
just
Okay, all right. So it's all uphill from
Older
here
men.
then.
You're just as boring as younger men.
I could show you a fun time a lot of these high school boys couldn't.
What, the arcade?
And I'll prove it, too. Hang out by the back entrance and I'll pick
At
you
least
up
take us
after
to like an
school.
expensive restaurant or something. Okay. Let's see. We need to do this one. Get sexually harassed by someone your own age.
Hey man, I love to catch an R, but I got homework. It's a weeknight, you know?
Nah, I guess you're right. Hey, but one day we'll make something happen. I can't let my sexiest student get away now.
Oh my god, you're so bad.
Your gym coach has been around the block, sweetie.
Yeah, well, sorry it didn't work out. I've had less periods than states in America, but again, sorry it didn't work out. If your BMI is under 25, you should
Okay, this part's new.
automatically get an A.
Do something, bitch!
Dude, shut up. Who cares?
You think you're getting far with that mentality? You gotta nut up, Nicole.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know dodgeball was a long-term goal for you.
You know?
Okay, dodgeball was the only fun thing in gym class, though.
I'd feel sorry for you, because I'm pretty sure they canceled extreme dodgeball like 2 years ago.
You saw that show too? That's sick! You know, you're kinda cool for a girl.
Thanks. Sorry, you're just not a person who warrants return compliments.
Man, you're honest.
Damn, that's like...
Hot. Hey, do you wanna like...
log out of my work. Hold on. Alexa, stop. Give me a second, y'all. I no longer have to pretend to work. Yeah, I feel like dodgeball was the only fun thing in gym class. Maybe that's just because I'm not at all athletic, but I do like throwing
Legend
balls
Pet
at
has
people,
followed.
you know, so
Welcome
thank you
to
for
the
the
cult.
follow, Lurgan the third. Thank you. Welcome in. How you doing? Dodgeball was only fun when they used actual kickballs instead of those crappy gator balls. I think we only had kickballs. I don't know what the gator balls are. The return compliments line is my favorite of the whole game. Yeah, that was pretty witty. I might have to steal that one. Okay, so we need to do... Sure, see what he's about.
Like, hang out where?
Oh, you know, my place, maybe. I
Dodgeball,
got this
football,
really
and
cool
weightlifting
stereo.
for me. I
Your
don't think I
dad
ever
bought a
did
really
football.
cool stereo? That's cool.
So are you down?
I guess.
Gator
Sure.
balls are those
When do I
foam
come by?
balls with
Anytime
colored coating on
tonight.
them. Oh
My
yeah, I don't
parents
think we
are out of
had
town
those
trying to
ones.
find a boarding school to put me in. Sound good?
Yeah, I'll swing by.
Sweet, you're down to fucking everything. This is gonna rock.
I said I would.
The only thing.
Yeah, I said I would come by. I didn't say I was gonna fuck
What's
you.
serotonin? Is that like printer ink?
Yes, I'll go. Now stop talking to me.
Bro, he is so dumb.
But yeah, so I'm pretty into cool shit. You know, not like cool shit, but kind of that step away from the regular cool shit. Like just doing my own thing, you know?
Like he's dumb, but not in a charming
Are you
himbo
paying
way.
for the pizza and you just went into that?
Whatever, you know, stuff at school, just on my mind and everything. What do you want to talk about? Lacrosse, maybe?
Okay, let me see which one we gotta choose for this. Okay, it doesn't look like this is on the thing, so I guess I can choose any of these, maybe? I know what the real bread would choose.
Xlaziali redeemed hydrate.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Don't eat me.
I appreciate you. And the delicious Kentucky Fried Loco. It's like he thinks he's a charming himbo and he's just a complete idiotic waste of space. Exactly. Not everyone can be a charming idiot. I try my best
Castiro
personally.
redeemed hydrate.
It's definitely it's an art. It's a science. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, we're definitely gonna steal stuff. You got me, Raz. You know me.
Is there even money in lacrosse?
Well, the pizza party after games is like $80 or something.
No,
Worth it?
memorabilia, autographs, anything?
Well, my regional trophy's made of gold, so pretty valuable.
I tapped it on the way in here. Pretty sure it's plastic.
I guess the paint's made of real gold then.
Does anyone famous play lacrosse? Have a signed ball or something?
The greatest lacrosse player of this era is probably Cody Simpson, but I lost one of his signed jerseys last year. It was worth so much.
Oh wow, for real? How much we talking?
Dude, bro, like
I don't think I've ever
$90?
watched a lacrosse game.
So there's no money in playing it, no money collecting it. What's the point?
that's kinda what makes lacrosse so awesome. It's not about the money or commercials. The true payment comes in honor. Girls so dig honor.
Honor won't pay for my new outfits. How do you buy into any of this shit? Who cares?
Wow, it's just the way you don't even give a fuck. It's hot, I like it. All these girls always freaking out over whatever, but you wanna try like going steady?
What is this, the 70s?
People still say that? Like a relationship?
Yeah, you could be my girlfriend and everything.
Oh wow, what a great.
So how about it? You want a date?
What a great offer. Okay. Hold on, let me see. We need to play around with this leverage. Let's see.
No.
No.
Only time I saw a lacrosse game, a kid got his jaw busted sideways because he was stick checked. It's surprisingly yeah, okay. How do you even like what is like I know they have the little sticks with the little cage catcher, ball catcher thing on that. Is it just like what is it? Like soccer but with sticks or what makes it different?
Just like that? Give me a chance, dude.
Give me a chance, dude.
Too smart
Basically
to date
soccer
you.
with
How am I
sticks.
not
Okay.
smart enough? How?
Do you see this room?
Ball catcher thing.
What,
You meant
'cause I
in a
like
net.
sports?
No,
We're
because
all
it's like
dumb
solid,
jocks, you know?
right?
Who cares if you
Or
like
is it just
sports?
the
You're
net?
just boring. Like, yeah, your coach gives you free Percocet and everything, but how does that make you cool?
So, what do I do?
Impress me or die trying.
So, if I die, you'll be my girlfriend?
Worst part is I know
isn't-
several people like him. I'm lucky
Look,
not being the
I'm
characters
sick
in
of the
this
same
game.
boring
Yeah, they're
kid
pretty
trying
bad.
to
They're
take
pretty
me out
bad.
on his parents' money. I want a guy who's not afraid to ruin his life for me. And
You throw and catch with the sticks. So is it? It's kind of like baseball with no dribbling then, with the sticks, or like I guess like soccer but in the air. I don't know. It doesn't sound very interesting to me. It doesn't sound very interesting to me.
when I see that, I'll know you're worth dating.
Oh. I don't know.
Lost interest, huh? Good, nice talking.
But I'll do it!
What?
I don't have it all figured out yet, but like, I'm gonna do some amazing shit to make you love me. You're so worth it for sure.
Aw, if I didn't have PTSD, I'd be blushing right now.
Awesome! I'll see you at school next week. I got a few things to work on.
So, I can go now?
Yeah. Is there something wrong?
No, just surprised I didn't
Canada's
get
official
sexually
sport.
assaulted for telling
Why
you
does
no.
that not surprise me?
Nah, I wouldn't do that. You want my key? Like to my house?
You trying to give me his key
Just
already?
let you know you're always welcome. Take my key. Take my key.
Okay.
Well, I guess we can steal stuff easier now, at least.
Yeah, what's wrong? I'm just kidding. I know what's wrong with him.
But, like, you went over to his house. He's a total jock. You know what jocks do.
Get molested.
First time chatter behavior.
And then they take it out on you.
Luckily, I don't get too many of those.
Did you watch him pour it?
He never.
He definitely tried. He definitely tried.
No drink? Did he offer a drink?
Did not offer a drink.
What a
Okay, he might just be dumb and not creepy. I know the bar is really low, but still, yeah, he's almost wholesome in a way. Almost wholesome. You just have to ignore like the rest of everything else that he said.
fucking asshole. See, they're all like this, too.
At least I didn't get drugged.
I'd rather get drugged than not offer.
That's a low bar. That's a low
You know,
bar.
what's fun about us is our priorities are drastically different.
So anything else from last night?
Yeah, he really wants me to be his girlfriend, but you know.
He has the temper problem, right? How'd you turn him down gently?
Bar's about to be in the ground at this point, really.
Challenged him to win me over.
It's very
the
low.
assumption
Very
there's some
low.
chance I could like him.
But in reality, there's no chance.
None.
Well, good luck with that. Do you want my number in case he revenge kidnaps you?
I think I already have your number.
But yes, the rumors were true. Your beloved gym
Bar
teacher,
sitting at the
Coach
bottom of
Colby,
the
was
very
having
trench.
illicit relationships
really
with some
is.
of your classmates.
Rock on, coach.
Rock on, coach. Kyler is arguably the least likely to commit crimes than anyone else in this game, which is saying a lot. You know what? I mean, maybe he is kind of the himbo, though. I mean, at least in comparison to the average other character in this game, you know, maybe we misjudged him. I mean, we misjudged him based on the type of shit that he said, but you know.
Anyway, his position of gym teacher has been terminated and will be replaced by next week. If any students had unfortunate run-ins with this behavior, my office is always...
Oh, I bet it is. You're doing the same fucking thing.
Yeah, I was in his class, and he always wanted to try and guess what kind of underwear we had on.
Oh, I remember that.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Both of you.
Well, no, the fucked up part was he always guessed it right.
It's like he was psychic.
Or spying on you.
Yeah, I was about to say, he probably
just
had a
because he made a mistake or two doesn't mean he would actively
hole looking
spy
into
on
the
the
locker
girls'
room
locker
or something.
Why do you feel the need to be pessimistic?
Oh, that's what I was going to say earlier. I completely forgot when we were having the discussion at the very beginning of the stream. I was going to say, I posted a meme from TikTok the other day where it basically said that, like, it was like, who benefits from, like, all this, like, manosphere Andrew Tate stuff? Like, it certainly isn't the guys that watch it, and it definitely isn't women, but, like, average Joe guys, it's great because they have to do basically nothing except consider women as people, and they're like they're like the best guy ever. Which, now that I think of it, that's kind of like how we're looking at Kylar here. Guidance counselor just has to get rid of the creepy art teacher and he'll be the Highlander. Yes, you can absolutely dropkick this guy. Do it in the face and in the balls for good measure. Okay, so we need to do... looks like we can do either one of these for this. So, what do you guys think? Lie for a pity party or flirt with him as a joke? Kylar is literally just the lesser of two evils. Yeah. Which, you know, I mean, it works. You know, these are our only options, so if we have to pick one person, you know, like there's more than two evils. Yeah, there's quite a few. There's quite a few evils. Don't flirt. Okay, we'll lie for a pity party then.
'Cause I'm a victim of that psycho.
You too?
We've been murdered enough.
Locked me in his office and did things.
Like what?
Now, Kyler, you should know it's disrespectful of your classmate to ask the details of her sexual assault.
But I bet the counselor's gonna ask.
Kind of want to hear.
Class dismissed. Everyone out but Nicole.
Yeah, he's gonna
like to
ask
have a
now.
word
He's gonna
with
ask
you.
now.
Can we fast forward this to the part where you tell me I'm not alone so I can leave?
Well, I wouldn't give any old lecture to you, Nicole. One of our brightest students deserves better.
God.
I have a
What
C
is
plus
he?
average.
What is he gonna give
Not
it?
to mention beautiful. I just love to see you whimsically stroll up and down the
come
hallways
on.
between classes.
Is this happening right now?
Nicole, how would you feel about participating
Please. There is a time and a
in some
place.
exercises?
I mean, there's never really a time and a place
Exercise my right
for
to say no.
this dude to be a pedophile, but, you know, this is definitely not it. This is definitely not it.
I have the key fob which starts the air conditioning remotely.
Yeah,
now you're winning me over.
the bar is in hell.
I could help you with your homework using the faculty answer keys. And I can tell you have many ways of repaying me just by
Answer key? Okay, so we don't have to do our homework? You know, this, I don't know. You obviously didn't like the gym teacher doing it, so now that you're talking about your essay, I'm gonna do it too. Grab it and twist it. Yeah, twist it off. Twist it off. The word whimsically literally made me physically cringe. Go get my frying pan. Make sure it's a cast iron one, please. My key fob stopped working, so that might work on me right now. I will. Yeah, the remote AC start is very, very nice. I can't even lie. Can we not just like John Wick this man? We're in a building full of penis cells? Penis cells? At least none of them have ears or drop their spaghetti, right? Twisty tip, yeah. Okay, let's see what we need to do to get this ending. Looks like we can do either one. So what do you think? Scream and get another one fired, or use him to skip? I think we should scream and get another one fired. Let's like try to shank him and take the keys. Yeah, let's see if we can get him fired. Pencils by typing. Oh, pencil. I was like, were you trying to like put penis and incels together or something? Cut off the balls with the key. Creative, very creative. Hi, Sprinkles. All right.
Help! You got another guy trying to date minors in here!
Okay, calm down. Forget I said anything.
Dude, you
Are
can't
they
get
even gonna
rejected and then
care?
pretend you didn't ask me out. Quick, Principal Lynn!
Feeling like a banana. Oh
What
my
is
God.
going on in here? Nicole, why are you screaming?
He literally just invited me over to fuck.
Excuse me, is this true?
Well, I didn't use the F word.
It's like every week now. Security!
Yes, Principal?
Arrest this man for criminal misconduct.
Whoa, they're actually arresting him?
You have the
Hell
right to
yeah.
remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you.
No! This is all your fault, you fucking whore!
Wow, that was mean. He also threatened to kill me if I didn't have sex with him, so throw that somewhere in the charges.
Come with me.
No, don't! Don't listen to her!
Yes, every week, somebody needs to investigate whoever is doing the hiring for this school.
Why is the counselor in handcuffs?
What the fuck is everyone out here for?
Today was the school bake sale. Apparently, you picked the worst day to ask a student out.
Oh my god, another pedophile.
Sucks to be him.
Hey, Nicole!
Look! On the roof!
Oh, what's going on? Impressed now?
Kyler, get down from there!
Oh, I will. I'm gonna jump for you, Nicole.
No! Don't do it!
Right now?
Bro!
You said you wanted someone not boring, so I'm gonna stick the ultimate landing.
You told him to do this?
Well,
I mean, it's only 2 floors. It might be okay, but yeah, I was not expecting that.
Isn't worth the rest of your life. Don't kill yourself!
I'm not. If I stick the landing, I won't be hurt at all. Saw it on MySpace.
Oh my god. Kyler, please, please.
Figured out.
I can't have 2 pedophile arrests and a student attempting suicide in 1 week. Really need to keep this job.
Fine. Kyler?
What?
He's not suicidal, he's just an idiot, yeah. Okay, let me see what we need for this one. Okay, looks like we can do either one of these. This principal needs a raise. Yeah, she's having a rough time. She's having a very rough time. Just like with an elevator, just jump before impact. I mean, two floors, you probably could be okay, but pretend to care so he definitely jumps. All right. Yeah, do a flip.
If you jump, I'll be your girlfriend for sure. I never thought you were serious about this.
I am. I love you more than lacrosse.
And if we're still together in 2 years, I'll marry you after graduation.
Okay, now we're going too far. Now we're going a little bit too far.
Welcome
Thank you
to
for
the
the
cult.
follow. Jay, welcome in. How you doing? Oh, shit.
Ow.
Oh my god.
Why did he land on the concrete? That's like the stupidest.
Somebody call 911.
Somebody already did. Step aside.
At least go for the grass, man.
I'll have to call his parents. How severe is it?
Ow! Oh, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good at all.
Walk again.
What?
Let's go.
But lacrosse. Will I be able to play lacrosse?
Well, if you can't walk.
No lacrosse for you, buddy.
Oh my god! Nicole!
What? I'm right here.
It's fucked up, but I don't think I'll be able to support us as a pro lacrosse player anymore.
I'll go for the bush. I don't see any bushes. That's the only. I mean, I guess there are some in the center here.
Right?
I don't know if those are close enough though. I only date men who can walk.
Sorry, I only date men who can walk.
Hi, Static Boy. Welcome in. How you doing?
I did all this for you.
I didn't ask for all this.
But now I can't walk.
Sucks to be you, dude.
All right, go.
Well,
Nicole,
we did just destroy him. Poor Kyler. Poor Kyler.
What? How men do stupid shit for you when you're pretty?
Well,
Static Void just
Thank you
giving
for the
bread
head
head pats.
okay, you're fine.
You know, in the time we decided in the whole conversation, someone could have gone and find one of those things used in gym class to stick. What, like the gymnastics mat?
Do I even
Mats?
have to ask?
Ask what?
You know what?
Oh, she's got the Tommy Hilfiger
Security guard
shirt.
Single. Go for it, Mom.
Not that.
I didn't fucking do anything.
A boy jumped off a building to prove his love to you. You had to have done something.
Oh, it's all my fault. First, it's my fault my dad killed himself.
No.
Now it's my fault the idiot
maybe.
fucking jumped off the school.
Okay, this shouldn't even be the main issue today. The school counselor tried having sex with me.
You expect me to believe that? A boy literally kills himself the same day a teacher molests you? You must be the least lucky girl on earth.
At this school,
He
apparently.
didn't even kill himself. He's fine in the hospital.
I just got off the phone with your principal and he was pronounced dead 20 minutes ago.
What? How? It was just his legs.
His pelvis shattered into his intestines. He internally bled out.
Oh my god.
I wanted us to kill somebody, but not him.
Yeah.
Of all the people.
I forgot to go to his house and steal his Percocet. His parents probably threw it out by now.
Wilbo1NA has resubscribed.
Hope they don't sue us.
They have been supporting
Oh
the
my
channel for 12
gosh.
months.
Thank you so much
Thank you
for the
for being a
resub,
breadwinner.
Wilbo. Thank you for 1 year. That's crazy. That's super, super crazy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Natural selection is a fickle one. Yeah. We should have gone for the perks. We should have got the perks. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, this place is wild after that.
I can't even understand how it happened.
Hey, do you guys know where the janitor's closet is? I'm trying to sell him something.
Sorry, I don't know anything.
Did we use the keys to go and get the perks?
What the fuck was that?
We lost the dirty 30s. Is that what people call them?
Why?
Damn, are they all scared of me now?
Hey, why is everyone avoiding me?
The only word on the street is you manipulated Kyler into killing himself.
I barely did anything.
I mean, we kind of
Don't
did.
get defensive. I'm on your side like half the girls are.
Why? How? He didn't even know me.
Exactly. All he liked you for was looks, meaning you're pretty enough that a boy would literally die for you. It's like awesome. I want to be you. What's your secret?
Secret? I just told him to work for it. That's it.
Yeah, I tell guys that too. They aren't jumping off buildings for me.
This is so not what I thought would happen after this.
So many girls are just happy over this. Like, I know it's bad because he's dead or whatever, but like, honestly, fuck him. He was an asshole. The world's better off.
I don't disagree with you.
Hi, Nicole. Could I ask you something?
Yeah, ask her anything. We're kind of best friends, by the way.
Oh, well, I was just wondering if it's okay if I put my hair up like yours? If you're okay.
Are we gonna get popular now?
Police state. Do what you want.
Awesome.
You gonna tell me he broke his ass?
You saw that.
Yeah.
Technically, yeah. Technically, yeah.
Do something with this. Get famous with it. Like, you could be one of those famous YouTube girls. Hey guys, I'm so hot boys kill themselves over me.
We're gonna become a story time YouTuber.
You don't want to be famous?
No, just no one on YouTube's famous.
Well, I know that, just like YouTube.
Well, not yet in 2009, but, you know, they are gonna be. All right, we're gonna make a vlog about idiot killing himself.
All right, but I don't have a camera or anything.
We'll just record it at my house. I have a Mac and everything.
You want to just skip right now and do that?
Fucking of course, let's go.
I'm sorry, but she's gonna be a reply girl. Wait, what's a reply girl? How the man break
8
his
months
ass
later,
if he
I'm kind of a big deal on
he
YouTube.
runs
The first
so
video we
much
did went
in
viral
lacrosse,
in like a
right?
week. All these news stations were calling for an interview, schools wanted me to do assemblies. Oh, and a million sponsorships.
No worries, Monarch. We're about to end
But they
anyways.
pay, so whatever. I was definitely right about YouTube fame because I tried hanging out with the guy who played McLovin and he just ignored every text.
Not McLovin, of all people. You'd think she could at least get him. Unfortunate. All right, let's see what the message says. Okay. Every video I post a comment. I actually post several. Never my face on the profile picture. Never a username that suggests who I might be. Never the same account. I post with the curiosity of seeing if that you would ever reach out to me. Curious as to who I am like the rest of the world seems to be for you. I hate you. I think you're an attention whore. Wrong, you're. And yet I wish I had the acceptance and social stimuli you take for granted. This sounds like a lot of people I know. You are such a fucking whore. I could be your friend if you gave me a chance. Yeah, this is like all of Twitter. This person spells like me. Oh my gosh, school's waiting for you, assemblies. That's crazy. It really is. So is the good ending manipulating someone and getting a thriving content career? Yeah, content creator career. It sounds about right. Manipulating someone into killing themselves and making a career out of it. That's pretty much that's the strat. That's the pro strat, basically. All right, well, that'll be the last one for today. I'll probably continue playing next week. If you guys want to see the rest of the endings, just let me know. Crazy that the best ending is one where we get to have the faculty fired and someone dies. It really was the best ending yet. Can't hear because of ads, but reply girls were YouTubers that reply to popular videos due to the algorithm. Their videos would be very. Oh, I wonder if they mean like reacting videos. Yeah, this is around the best ending of this game. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not too bad. Hold on, I gotta take my ears off. before I forget. There we go. Well, if you ever need it, Brad, I'll jump off a building for the bit. All right. And I will definitely marry you 2 years after that. Definitely, it's legally binding, and I will for sure, I will for sure do it. Just for legal reasons, it's not legally binding, but I'll do it. I'll do it for sure. Sorry about the hard to read messages. Maybe I'm having a stroke or no. It's okay. It's okay. It's hard for me to read them sometimes. So even when they're like perfect. So us together, it's just rough. All right. Well, thank you guys all for hanging out. Let me know in the Discord if you want to see more of this game next week, and if so, we'll finish the other endings. Hi, Twan. Having to explain reply girls made me feel... Well, I think I'm older than you, Cave. I've just never heard the term reply girls. If I jump off a building for the bit, I'll at least do it into something not lethal, such as, I don't know, concrete. Yeah, that was a pretty bad decision. Pretty bad decision. I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to start Slay the Princess. So we're going to do that tomorrow. But thank you guys all for hanging out with me. I'm going to raid somebody else that's playing it for the first time. So if you guys want to, I guess, see what endings they get, they could be fun. Glad to be here. You guys are pretty all right. Yeah, it's a pretty nice community. Cool peoples. So yeah, so I hope you guys all have a good night. See ya.